Okay, wanted to make this video about this mechanical disc brake, and so basically this is on a ancheer electric bicycle, but the brake system is the same on pretty much any style mechanical brake system you can find out there on any bike. So I'm gonna show you what I did here. I'll show you how to adjust these things today to where you'll get the best quality result from them. So what I'm gonna do, all you're gonna do is this, real simple. Okay, over on this side. Let's see if you can see. You see this little screw right here, right in the middle, right there. Oh. Right in the middle of the rotor. That's gonna tighten down the tightness of the brake pad. So what you want to do is go to your adjusters up here on your handlebars. Go to your adjusters and tighten those all the way in. Turn them all the way in, for both the front and the back. And then you're gonna come over here and you're gonna go ahead and tighten that down all the way down. That little Allen wrench right there, I'm pointing. You'll tighten that down all the way, and that's gonna clamp down on the rotor perfectly and put it in the most perfectly, optimally aligned position. Okay? Now, one thing I did on this specific for ancheer bikes is just see, let's see if I can get it here on camera. If you have an ancheer bike, you'll notice this washer right here. Oh, I can't really show you with this stupid thing in the way. This one right there, you'll see. I took one. There was an extra one in here on this side of it. I took the smaller one of the two out and I put it on this side of it instead. You'll see that. See, there's an extra one on there. See that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's an extra one on there. Okay. So move that out because this wasn't actually getting full contact on this disc brake. I could see the wear marking, and the wear marking was like up here. So it was just not seated properly where you're not getting full contact on the disc brake. Now maybe that was for positioning or something, but I did it and I have no problem so far with it. So these brakes are like fucking excellent, better than the hydraulic brakes I've had before. Now that I did this adjustment to them. So you if you have an ancheer bike, or if you notice that your line zone right here on your rotor is like, the base of it's like right there instead. And I can see how my line zone's gotten down lower. That's because from just riding it this way. Well, it used to be up higher. But I did this to it because they just set it up that way. I don't know why they set it up that way, but that's an easy thing you could do to get more contact patch on your rotor, and you're going to have much more stopping power. I can pretty much stop on a dime with this thing now. But yeah, like I said, the trick is to tighten up this Allen wrench over here on this side, right there. That little sucker right there. See it? That one. Tighten that up all the way, and make sure you have up on your handlebars, all your adjusters all the way tightened down too, so you have room to adjust them out once you wear out your brakes later. You can adjust the tightness as you go, as the system, the cords or whatever get stretched or whatever happens. But yeah, that's the ultimate way to do it, because then you don't have to mess with the depth. And after you tighten it back down like that on this side, you tighten it all the way down. I forgot. Yeah, you pull those out, and you just you loosen up these bolts right here. Right, you have to loosen these up first. I didn't say if you didn't watch the whole video, then you wouldn't know that. But now you know. You gotta loosen up these bolts right here. That one and the bottom one, the ones that hold this bracket in, basically. This bottom one right here. They hold this whole thing on there, and they keep the tightness of the entire rig up in there, and it's actually adjustable. So you want to loosen those up, and then you want to tighten down this over here. The one I showed you earlier. That one right there. Right there, and that one. Tighten that down. Then you tighten these back up here. once you tighten that down, you tighten these back all the way nice and tight again, pretty evenly as possible. And then, because you've been clamped down on the rotor the whole time, you're perfectly centered on the rotor. And as long as your rotor here, your disc brake rotor, is as long as it's good, as long as it's not bent out of shape, you won't get any rubbing on there. And then once you're done tightening these bolts back down, like I said, these ones are here, that one and the other one on the bottom, you tighten those up, you loosen this side, you loosen that up over there. So it's real easy, real simple shit here. And I think I just like recorded this whole video upside down, so that's what you're getting today. So that's that. All right. Anyways, doesn't really matter, you know. So yeah, that's how you do it. And you do the same thing on the back. And the spacers, if you have an ancheer electric bike like mine, you know, one of these ancheer bikes, you can pull one of the spacers out on the bottoms, because you'll notice that it's not wearing all the way out on your disc rotor, and it'll lower it down about 2 millimeters, just enough to get down to the bottom of the lip, so you have a full contact patch on the whole rotor. So real easy fix, real easy thing to do. Another thing I had to do over here is on my spindle. You can see after a while riding on the inside of that, what you get to do is, instead of having to take the whole thing off because you gotta have like a pulley to take it apart, that whole thing in here came completely loose. You'd feel this, and it's just loose. It's inside of here. So the adjuster nuts on this side over here, it's a real simple thing to do. You take a hammer and a screwdriver, and you turn it to the right and tighten it back up again, and you're ready to go. You're ready to roll again. So mine, it just came loose, and I was thinking it was my crank rod, but it's not. I checked it, and that was completely tight. And yeah, because I had actually epoxied that in. If you watch my other videos, then you know that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that brake adjustment. And once you do it, you get like ultimate brakes again, like the best. How it was when you first got it, if not better, because you have more of a contact patch now. And you're fully aligned again, ready to go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't think of any other problems with this bike. Everything else is great on it. Real fun thing to ride around. I take it to every destination I go to, and then I ride around my destination for free, you know, wherever I'm at on my electric bike. But yeah, all right, hope you all have a great day. Adios, love you all. Hola.